We're live. Or, well, I should just say me, because I don't have any guests. But top of the morning, everyone. Even though it's just past the afternoon for me. Skull902 here. And I figured, it's been a little while since you may have heard from me. Because I know not everybody follows me on Twitter, uh, which is where I've been putting all the updates over the last little bit. It's been 15 days since I did a video of any kind here, so I figured that I could do some NHL while I ramble on about updates. So yeah, uh, hello Carter. Uh, how are you? Uh, just as we get into the game here. There we go. Forward, being forced out of my own free will to watch Bo Burnham. Well, uh, I don't know what I can say to that, Stitch. Oh, do I have the sound off? Yeah, I did. Interesting. Okay. Out of school and it feels good? Hell yeah. Summer vacations just always been the shit, as it were. Alright, I'm gonna play as my boys, the Red Wings. Let's give it a few seconds of just spinning around the wheel. Who am I facing? It's gonna be Calgary. Alright. Hey, Saturn. So, uh, God, I've been on for 2 minutes and I haven't even started any of the updating. Uh, hello, Jonathan. What do I feel about Nintendo? They didn't... Holy fucking shit. And I am just immediately sucking ass, apparently. But they didn't really announce anything that I particularly have any investment in, so, I did, like, I just, for anything that was announced, I hope it turns out good. There you go. That's my opinion. Oh, fuck. That could have been a goal. But yeah, I'm here today to do updates, which I've been failing at miserably since I haven't mentioned a single thing. But how about we get on to streaming, because I did have some plans. And I want to let everyone know what's been going on in that respect, because I had Sonic Anniversary going on and whatnot. So like plans have been being made. Nothing solid in stone yet, but I don't think that there's been enough interest to add a third day to the event, unfortunately. So I think it's just going to be the 2 days. First day still going to be the same as I've mentioned in previous updates. It's going to be a bunch of prototype builds, specifically for Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3. There's going to be 4 of them showcased on day 1. And with that one, I'm going to be joined by Rabbit and Josh. You guys should be used to them by now. I have either them or Miracle on most of my streams nowadays. Damn. And then, how should I say, on day 2, I'm still planning on doing, I'm probably going to do Sonic 1. But, oh, hello, Great Waluigi. Let's actually see when you have drift tires and you're driving on the ice. How you doing, Great Waluigi? But as I was saying, day 2 of Anniversary, still planning on doing Sonic 1, or rather, I'm just confirming that I probably am playing the game. Because, you know, it's the 30th anniversary, and... Oh, hey. They got a quick one last period, I got a quick one this period. Good, good, good. So Sonic 1's gonna be a thing, because, you know, again, it's the 30th anniversary, so why the fuck not? And then I'm thinking about starting that one off with Sylv, because he said that he could do that day. And then I'm going to follow that up with Sonic Adventure 2. And that one, I'm going to be joined by Sylv still, as well as Lost Leader. And then after that should be Sonic Mania, the Ray playthrough. Because I still haven't beaten the game as Ray yet, so... Ah, damn. I'll get to your question there in just a second, Julius. But yeah, like, as far as the Ray playthrough of Mania is concerned, I am probably going to have Josh and Rabbit on that one as well. Because it's going to be later on. I'm thinking about starting day 2 in like the early afternoon, and with all the game time combined, it should be like a 7-hour stream. So by that point, it'll be like a later time, I think, like when Mania starts. I know there was something else I wanted to mention about that. But I don't quite remember. Oh, right, yeah. Day 1's probably going to be a little later. Like, probably sometime in the evening is when that one's going to start up. So that's the start time, and that's all the stream news that I've got. So plans have been a little more solidified, I should say, for Sonic Anniversary. Joshua Hunter, I'm doing a bit of an update. I'm doing miserable at it, but you know, that's how these live updates go. That's why I edit my normal updates down. All right, yeah. Okay. Here, before I move on to the next point, Julius said, or rather asked, to skull902, are you the voice to Sonic the Hedgehog and Big the Cat on your channel at the same time, or do you only do it one... Okay, I think I get what you're asking there. For my own channel, I do voice Sonic and Big on the reg. You know, I am like, if I do a Sonic project, I'm gonna be the voice of Sonic. A little out of practice right now, but here, you know, here you go. And on my own channel, I haven't had Big very often. But whenever he does show up, it's me. I don't think I've had anyone else voice Sonic for me, or Big. So yeah, to answer your question, yes, I am the voice of Sonic and Big on my channel. Also, hi Weege and hi Miracle. And I mean, there's a few differences between normal Mania and Mania Plus. It's not just Encore mode or anything like that. Also, thank you for the compliment there, Carter. The big voice, I think, is one of the better ones that I do. Weege, I'll get to that in a moment, because I was planning on getting to that. At the end of my update thing. Rabbit voiced a few parody Sonics, but other than that, you've always... He did King Boom Boo impersonating Jason Griffith Sonic in that one sprite skit. So, on a technicality, I suppose. but it wasn't like a Sonic. If that makes any sense. And welcome, Mephiles. Indeed, it is hockey. Sorry, I had a bit of a hair in my mouth. Alright. Let's see if I can win this game here. In the third period. While I go on a bit more about updates, you know, I mentioned like skits and stuff, being the voice actor of Sonic and Big on my own channel. I did get a little bit more for a sprite skit that I want to do this summer. This is basically like the only skit information that I have at the moment. Some of you, depending on who you are, might already have seen some of the material that came in for a skit that I've got planned. But I'm not going to reveal the circumstances of that. Just some of you might have seen it. But you didn't know it was for one of my skits. And I would also prefer, like, if you have an idea of what it is, please don't say it in the stream chat, because you know, spoilers for everyone else. Oh, there's the puck. Ah, but yeah, that's the only skit stuff that I got right now, as far as like skit news goes. Hi, Sonics. I'm just shittily doing a live update while I'm losing in hockey. But the next thing is Rule of 3. I've been going through that. I've been taking a bit of a break from it, so I guess nothing's really changed since the last update. But you know, oh, who's penalized me? What did I do? Great. I gotta try to come back while I'm down a man. Alright. See if I can get this goal here. But yeah, ooh, shit! Fucking nice. But I guess the one other thing that I can mention, I don't remember when you sent it in, Sonics, but I do have some new logos for Rule of 3, which I can show at the tail end of this, if I remember. Because I don't think that I've shown them before, but that's my Rule of 3 news. I've been going through everything. I just have 11 episodes of Sakura left, so I'm at the end of the first season, and I've been taking a break from watching it, but holy fuck! 5 seconds left, I'm winning this fucking game. And it was an own goal from them, too. Idiots. Ah, beautiful. What an unexpected turn of events. But... oh, Jesus. That was fun. God, what else did I have in mind? Oh, right, yeah, Let's Plays. Okay. I think this was the final point that I wanted to get on. Anyone who, follows me on Twitter may have seen I recorded Yoshi's Island in full. Completed that on the 10th. And just earlier today, I got my recording finished for Donkey Kong Country 3 as well. And I'm going to be editing those for commentary this month. I'm probably going to be doing the commentary between this month and early July. And as far as release dates go, I'm thinking if I can get it fast enough, DKC 3 might come out in July. but I'm thinking it's gonna be in August, because of the Rule of 3 stuff that I'm gonna be focusing on that month. Yoshi's Island is going to be a very, like, how should I say, like, precautionary sort of do it in advance type thing. You know, I'm gonna be doing the commentary like early next month or whatever it's gonna be, and that's still gonna be like my Christmas playthrough. Is Yoshi's Island. So that's my news on Let's Plays and stuff. I got all of them recorded, the ones that I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the year. So yeah, just need to edit and do the commentary, and I do have a skit planned for Yoshi's Island. So I'm gonna, you know, try to do that as well. You know, I have plenty of time, basically. Indeed, Katie. We wish you a Yoshi Christmas. That's, you know, I beat the game originally on Christmas Day 4 years ago in 2017. So I figured that, like, you know, it's only appropriate. I did Super Mario World 1 for Christmas last year. Why not Super Mario World 2? Both of those games have Christmas significance to me. That's very nice of you, Katie, but typically if I need a Yoshi voice, I just go myself. So yeah. Also gonna have a few surprises in my Yoshi's Island playthrough, so I've got it recorded. I'm gonna do the editing and the commentary soon. I've got some surprises in store, and there's gonna be a skit for it. Dude, I love the Angry Video Game Nerd. Just to answer that question real quick. So yeah, as far as like my videos are concerned, that's all that I have for you guys on this little update here, and whatnot. However, Weege did have a question for me, and I did plan on talking about this. I went mentally back and forth on it. You know, whether or not I was going to do anything. But I think at least tomorrow, I'm more than likely going to be at Sonic Revolution. I'm going to join the Discord server at some point, and I figured that, like, you know, Courtney's doing her meet and greet at like 2 p.m. my time. Gigi's doing her meet and greet at like 6 my time. And I really do need to get used to like staying up later so that I can actually make the anniversary streams that I've got planned for next week. So, like, you know, I figured, you know, if I want to go say hi to them and it'll help me stay awake, then, you know, fuck it, you know, I'll show it at Sonic Retro, or Retro. I do have an account there, but that's aside from the point. So yeah, I think that I think I'll be making an appearance there, because I was just interested in doing the Courtney and Gigi meet and greets. So I'll be there as a fan. You know, if somebody, I don't know exactly how it works, because I wasn't there last year. But I imagine that there's just going to be like a bunch of VCs that people will be around in. So like if I'm waiting around in the queue for a meet and greet, then you might see me there. Who knows? But yeah, that's well, Katie, it's a free virtual convention on Discord. You don't have to have you know, paid attendance. At least not as far as I know. If it is paid, then I can't go. Crest, if you could not mention anything further, because that's veering into drama. The meet and greets work as a first come first served basis. So yeah, I'm gonna try to like be in the queue for those. If it's free, because again, I don't know if it's. Like, we seem to like say that, you know, like the Discord server's out, so I presume it is a free virtual convention. I don't know why they'd charge you to go on Discord, unless if it's like a Patreon thing. Okay, it was free last time. Yeah, that's what I figured it would be. So yeah, you know what, I think I'm just going to hang around for a few more minutes. If anybody has any questions or concerns or complaints or just want to tell me how your day went, then... So yeah, you can you can let me know. God, it took me way too long to come up with like that to say. Good lord. Let's have a look at the period stats here. Alright, I outshot them very well. Scored those 2 surprise goals at the end of the 3rd period. That was my... I see they were free, well, except for the Agent Stone meet and greet, which was through a raffle. That was still free. Okay. Gotcha. I'll get to your question in just a minute, Carter. I just wanted to see the game stats here. Alright, interesting. Alright, yeah, I'll just have this as background noise for the short Q&A bit. So to answer your question, Carter, my favorite Sonic game is Sonic Unleashed, specifically the HD version. I played through it on the Xbox 360. I was really engrossed in the story and just the sense of adventure and scale and everything. It is a fucking beautiful game. I absolutely love Unleashed HD. It is a really underappreciated game in my opinion. But yeah. And whatnot. What is my favorite classic Sonic game? That would be 3 Knuckles. It's also, in my opinion, up there with Generations. Like, it's pretty even neck to neck on what I think is like the objectively best Sonic game. Because Unleashed may be my favorite, but I know that like purely as a game, 3 Knuckles and Generations are like almost fucking perfect. You know, Unleashed still has some flaws, but I still love its feel, so that's the reason why it's my favorite. But like, yeah. But of the classic Sonic titles, it's 3 Knuckles for me. It's a really enjoyable game. Felt really satisfying to master the special stages. And just go around and I think it's a very rewarding game and whatnot. Takes a bit, at least for a player of my terrible skill, to really get used to it, but once you do get used to it, it's a really fun ride. I mean, they might have still made Unleashed. It's just that they probably wouldn't have put the effort in. Is what I'm thinking. Is like, because I think 06 gave them kind of the kick in the ass that they needed to realize, hey, we got to start really, putting some real care into our games again and whatnot. And they made Unleashed as if it was going to be the final Sonic game. And I think that that mindset kind of helped them make a really fucking good game. Crest is asking a good question. If there was a Sega IP that you would want to have a new game, which one would you want and why? My personal choice for that would be the Jet Set Radio series, and that's the only other one that I really have much experience playing. When I got my original Xbox back in 2003, that was the packing game, along with Sega GT 2002, which is a really nice racing game. But Jet Set Radio Future was... It just feels fucking awesome to, like, skate around and do tricks and, do graffiti on walls and shit. It had an amazing soundtrack. One of the best soundtracks a video game has ever had. And it's like one of those games also where you can just fuck around and do whatever, and it's still, like, really satisfying and fun to play. Like, even if you're not doing the stuff that, like, the story requires or whatnot, skating around and doing shit is just, like, really fun to do on its own. So, like, if there were any franchise that Sega owns that I really wish that they would bring back, it's Jet Set Radio. Absolutely, like, 100% that's my answer. Silver and Blaze do need better games. Blaze was one of the, from what I know anyway, one of the few enjoyable parts of 06. But, like, she's not really in very many levels and her sections are really short. Fun fact, she also runs faster than Sonic in that game. The amount of care that went into 06's development really shows. But yeah, no, definitely. I've also been an advocate for multiple playable characters in Sonic games again, and I personally think that Blaze could use a good outing in 3D, and Silver deserves better. And then Weege said, speaking of Unleashed, apparently Marza's staff account is teasing something for next week after posting another art piece from of the ghosts from Night of the Werehog. Hey, you know what? If they make another Sonic animation, I'm all for it. Okay, speaking of skating and doing tricks, I just got done playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. I want to try those classic Tony Hawk games out. They look really fun. Saturn wants Knights 3. Chris says Silver and Blaze need their own games. I don't think Sega's gonna do that. But I think putting them in, like, main series Sonic games and just, having them play well and whatnot, I think that there's some interesting ideas that you could do with both of them. Yeah, also, speaking of next week, are you going to check out the Sonic Symphony Skull? Depends on when it is, where it is, and what time it is. Because I do have some plans for next week, on the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 26th as well. I forgot to mention the Sonic and Mario anniversary, though, not really anything's changed in that respect. I'm still showing the season 5 documentary. I'm gonna do that first, the premiere for that, and then I'm gonna show the whole series in its entirety, episodes 1 to 40, and then I'll just do another hangout sesh, probably with Rabbit, because I like hanging out with Rabbit, and he partly wrote the show, so it would make sense. They're very fun. Fair warning, if you're trying to get all the achievements / platinum trophy, the hard get their trophy will make or break you. And I don't have a way to play the re-releases or anything. I don't even have a way to play my old consoles, so I can't just pick up the PlayStation versions and start, playing them. I need a setup. June 23rd in the afternoon, so I don't think yeah, I wouldn't be able to catch it live if that's the case, because again, I want to start my I want to start day 2 of Sonic Anniversary in the early afternoon, and that one's probably going to be going on for like 7 hours, so it definitely won't. I can't wait for the Sonic Symphony stream where or when any Unleashed music appears, the chat is going to be full of Port Sonic Unleashed. Can't wait. Either that or do the battle theme. The only DLC I was excited for in Smash was Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, they announced that new character, and it's like, good for Tekken fans. I personally I've never played a Tekken game. So, and I don't play Ultimate as well. I don't have a Switch, so it doesn't really have any bearing on me. I will / should be on vacation when they do it, so I won't be able to see it. I grew up on Tekken, so that was interesting to see. And apparently there's only one more character left, so I guess we'll see who that is, see who complains about that, see who celebrates it, and all that, so, yeah. Yeah, I saw some of that in Donkey's recent video. The throwing characters off the cliff. I liked the Kirby bit. Cool, Katie. Miracle fucking loves Banjo, so he'd probably be able to say more about that. I personally don't have any connection to Banjo in terms of having played it or anything. My biggest question is whether or not the final character is going to be an animal or not. Interesting line of thinking. Saturn says hopefully the final Smash character is Crash. I'm going to be baffled if Nintendo ends off another Smash Games DLC cycle with 2 extremely weak sauce characters. Who knows? I have a feeling it's not going to be Crash. But, they've surprised before, and they can surprise again, definitely. There's still the potential of it being a Sword and Shield Pokemon, which I know strikes fear into people's hearts. There's a lot of Pokemon. I'll never complain about the amount of Pokemon that they have in the game ever again, though, after all the fucking Fire Emblem characters that are in there. Like, Jesus Christ. They looked at all the people saying, oh man, there's so many Pokemon in this. And then just went, you know what? Let's just fucking overload it with Fire Emblem. Well, sometimes they can't always go for the jaw droppers. You know, it's a lot of negotiating and shit like that. So you know, it's just it's a matter of who wants what character in there and how much does one company have to pay to the other in order to make that happen and whatnot. We shall see. Presumably sometime later this year we'll find out who this last character is, and hopefully it's one that most people can enjoy. My mom and older sisters played Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, so I showed my older sisters Banjo-Kazooie and Smash, and they were like, you gotta buy him. Yeah, nostalgia's a powerful thing. If there's one thing that I'm really regretting about not having a setup right now, it's that I can't like go through and beat Star Fox Adventures in order to prepare for an LP of that game, because the 20th anniversary of that game is next year, and like if there's any project I would fucking love to pick up, it would be a Let's Play of Star Fox Adventures. Absolutely. Can we put in Mike Tyson or Shaq for 75 mil? I don't know if Sakurai's ruled out real life people. Honestly, at this point, it'd be kind of amazing to see one of them. Just like, shit, you know what? Any real life athlete, to have them in there, that'd be like really fucking weird, but also like, I don't know, kind of interesting in a way. Or just imagine if they put Shaq in there, just for example. And maybe put some Shaq Fu references in there too. Like the amount of people complaining about that, I imagine would be quite huge. Yeah, I figured you were joking. If it were up to me, I'd just choose Goku just to fuck with everyone and immediately announce my retirement the second the presentation on how he works is done. It seems like Sakurai's... I said Sakurai. It seems like Sakurai's been done with Smash Bros. For a very long time. He just keeps working on it for some reason. Seeing as we're going to hit the 40-minute mark, I'll take one more question and then I'm going to wrap things up. Or a topic of discussion, whatever. Okay, that's not really a conversation starter there, Carter, but 19. Though in all seriousness, if I had to choose a final character, I'd choose Taboo from the Subspace Emissary. Well, that'd certainly be a choice. Excuse me. Sonic Colors is getting a Switch release. Are all of you excited? You know, like, I fucking love Sonic Colors. I think it's a really great game. You know, I did see some of the lighting stuff, though. Like, in the initial trailer, there wasn't really a whole lot of gameplay to really judge that on. And I will say, I do kind of agree with, people being like, they kind of fucked the lighting up a little bit. It's kind of Sonic Adventure DX all over again in that respect. Cutscenes are cringe in colors. Yeah, there's some jokes that don't work, but I think it's a good story. Like, after, all those years of doing, like, more serious, grounded storylines, I think that, like, them deciding to go for a more Saturday morning cartoon vibe wasn't a bad idea. It provided the series with some levity that I think it kind of needed at that point. And Colors just told a nice, simple story. And the gameplay was really good, and everything. I quite like it. Alright. They had to dig their shit out of blood. Dig the shit out of it. Wait, hold on. They had to dig their way out of the shit of 06. Yeah, they kind of did. But Colors brought some goodwill to the franchise, unless if you're Destructoid. So, yeah. I know I said one more question, but this is going to be a real simple answer to Crest. No, I don't plan on doing an LP of GoldenEye. It is a classic, but first-person shooters aren't really my thing. Especially, like, the older ones where the controls are kind of, like, weird. So, yeah, like, GoldenEye is not a game that I've played more than, like, 5 minutes of. And I don't think I would be able to do it. So no, that's not on my plans. So if you were looking forward to that, then I'm sorry. Sorry, but I can't do that one. But yeah, that'll do it for the stream here. Just to recap, I still got the Sonic Anniversary stream going on, streams, I should say, going on the 22nd and 23rd. 22nd is going to be Prototype Day with 4 prototype builds of Sonic 1, 2, and 3. Rabbit and Josh are going to be there with me. Day 2 is going to be Sonic 1, Sonic Adventure 2, and Sonic Mania. And as it stands right now, I've got Sylv, Lost Leader, and probably Josh and Rabbit planned to be on that one. June 26th is going to be the Sonic and Mario Anniversary stream. I'm either taking that alone or I'll be joined with Rabbit on that one. It's going to be the premiere of the Season 5 documentary, followed by a marathon of the series and another big ol' hangout sesh. And then... as far as Rule of 3 goes, shit, I can show you the new logos. Why not? So here, let me just close out of the emulator here and remove. I wish that Sonic's was still here. Here I am delaying the end of my stream just to show these things, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so there we go. That's the main Rule of 3 series. Really enjoy that logo that Sonic's did up for me. And let's just get this next one in. The videos that I'm doing next month are specifically follow-ups to episodes of the main series, so this is what you'll be seeing in those videos. Oh yeah, I agree, everyone. Sonic's did an incredible job on this. I'll just keep it on this for the rest of my bit, but this is what I've been working on. Rule of three follow-ups. Uh, I've got only just a few more episodes of Sakura to watch for that, and then I'll finish writing that up, record everything, and have all those videos out next month. LPs. Yoshi's Island and Donkey Kong Country 3 are all recorded now. I just need to edit them and do the commentary over them. Donkey Kong Country 3 requires less and will be coming out sometime this summer. Uh, Yoshi's Island is going to have a couple surprises in there. There's going to be a skit attached to that one, and that's going to be my Christmas LP. 12 parts to that one between December 14th and the 25th. Uh, and then I believe after that I mentioned Sonic Revolution. I'm more than likely going to be at Sonic Revolution tomorrow. I don't quite know about Sunday. But yeah, so if I'm at Sonic Revolution, then uh, I look forward to seeing any of you there and saying hello and whatnot. So yeah, that just about does it for this here update stream. Uh, Glad that you guys came along to hang out for a little bit, watch an exciting game of hockey while I rambled on and delivered this update fairly poorly. Uh, but yeah, uh, that's just about everything that I had to say. So I'm gonna end this now uh, and everything. So with all that said, I have been skull902. Thank you for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye.